our journeys have allowed us to process in a different way.
Yes.
It also makes us reflect back and say, you know, I can understand, like you were just saying, I can understand now, and I can understand some of the terminology that my parents or my grandparents used to say now, and you're like, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense now. And so I think about that, and I think about how we go through life saying I'm fine, and wearing this mask when we're not fine. And so for me, it's important to have my son, when he comes in the door and he says he's fine, and I know something, like we know our children, we know, like no, that's not fine. So I need you to tell me what fine sounds like, look like, and feel like. I need you to elaborate. I need to quantify. I need you to elaborate on this, because I don't, and it made me reflect as well, because he watched me and growing up continuously say I'm fine when I'm not. So this is something that he learned. This is a behavior that he learned. So it's my duty as his mom to break that cycle and help him unlearn that I'm fine, because I never want him to think that he has to go through carrying something.
I think one of the best things parents can give their children is a Christian therapist.
Amen.
Because sometimes you just don't have the words. And they're not listening to you. But my child can call me and say, you know, Mom, this event today was triggering for me, and let me tell you why. Because I need to tell someone. So I know when I was growing up, I didn't have that language, and I know she didn't get that language from me. So I know that had to be the works of the therapist and some insurance co-payments. So, but I'm so blessed, even though she is high maintenance and I love her. But I'm happy that she has the language. It's just getting her calmed down to find that language to communicate. And just think about how much gun violence we would reduce if people could tell you, you know, this is triggering for me, or this is overstimulating for me. I need to go in the other room. I need to take a time out. You know, I didn't know anything about sensory issues. And she's has a big sensory issue. I just knew she wanted to wear socks on inside out. No tags could touch her. I didn't know what it was. But again, as you learn, you do better. So these are the things that we have to understand.
As a school leader, I used to say to my staff, do not send those children in here to punish them. I send them to my office to come have lunch with me, to come. You are so busy catching them being bad. Fruit goes bad, not children. So what you're going to do is catch them being productive, celebrate that, and then send them to my office with their friends, so that we can celebrate the fact that they're productive, thereby creating more productive beings. We don't, they were so mad first day I came. I said, we no longer have suspension here, and we don't have expulsion here. There's no such thing here. Why? Because how did we evolve to be these people? We evolved to these people because we journeyed through trauma and realized that trauma sometimes looks like misbehavior. Right?
Yes, it does.
So we journeyed to a place where we now are more gifted at developing and supporting people's emotional intelligence over time. I will tell you, we're talking about our children. The space between my oldest, who's 41, and my youngest is about to turn 21. My 20-year-old just said to me the other day, he said, you know, Mom, we were talking and we were saying, you seem to be a much better mom than you were. I said, wait. First of all, you're telling me that you were talking about me. But secondly, you're telling me that you feel much safer than your siblings. And in talking to them, they confirmed that I'm a much safer mom now.
Wow.
Right? So I'm a much safer supervisor. I'm a much safer worker. Because I understand, especially within the work vein, what psychological unsafety feels like. It's an evolution. To be professionally unsafe, to be psychologically, to be physiologically unsafe. You feel like your life is here. You're about to lose your life, so that What do you do when your life is passing before your eyes? You either fight or you take flight.
When people start being intentional about living within their means,
Yes.
then you have excess.
Yes.
And then that excess becomes money that you can use to save, to invest, and to grow your wealth base.
Yes.
And listening to these ladies here, growing your wealth base is not necessarily so you can buy more stuff.
That's right.
Thank you. I love that.
I asked God years ago to bless me to be a blessing.
Yes.
Right? So what that means to me is that, I don't need to go out and buy a $200,000 car.
Right.
Yes.
That means that if I don't buy a $200,000 car, then there's something left over.
Yes.
And that something left over allows me to be a blessing to others.
Wow.
To be able to support, organizations that are doing good work in our community.
Yes.
For example, right? So you have people that are doing good work as relates to providing resources, opportunities, and information to the business community.
Yes.
You have organizations that are doing really good work as relates to financial literacy and teaching people how to better manage their resources.
Yeah.